Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
I was out back to school shopping with the kiddo yesterday, and she likes to get her stuff at discount stores and thrift stores, and we found some stuff. She did buy a few new things. This year she bought a lot more new things than in years past, but didn't stop us from going garage sailing, and I found some stuff. Of course I did. Some days I'm like, really? Of course I found some stuff. I found some stuff for Naomi. So my friend Naomi makes these rusty little creatures out of stuff like this. I'm like, 25 cents for two. Was it 25 cents or 50 cents? Hang on. I think they left the price on it. It was 50 cents for the two. So they were 25 cents a piece. I knew 25 cents was in my brain somewhere. But how cute, right? So for 50 cents, I picked those up for her. This wasn't a great garage sale. I picked this up just to resell. This was 50 cents as well. It's elastic. It's a whole full roll of elastic. And since we're doing a craft sale right now in the booth, I bought it. I figured if I put $1 on it, I've made a profit. And then everything else in here is for my husband. Yeah. Why am I spending all this money on other people? That's what I don't know. So, tea lights. Several packages of tea lights. They were 50 cents each. Because my husband has one of those mosquito lanterns in his shop. So he leaves the big door open on the shop at night and the mosquitoes come in. So he has one of those off lanterns. But they don't give you enough tea light candles. Like, you can burn it for a couple hours and then the tea light's gone, but there's still the chemical in it. So he always needs tea lights. And he's burned through all the ones I ever had. So, like, I don't burn them anymore. I have the electric candles now. And then he said, do we have any more tea lights? And I said, no. I mean, why would I have more tea lights? If you've burned through these, that's it. And he said, well, if you're out and you see any, can you pick them up? I'm like, sure. Who knew for $1.50 I was going to find that many? He might be ready for the whole rest of this year. Have to keep looking for next year. But we'll get them. We'll get them taken care of. But then we stopped at a couple other sales that were all clothes, and she was in heaven and she was buying clothes. She doesn't want to do a fashion haul. Sorry. But we stopped at this one sale, and at first I thought everything's too expensive. And then she said, everything's half off today. And I went, done. So I picked up, and these are, I'm going to pop up a picture because they're in Victoria's car and she went to work till 3 o'clock and I don't want to wait till 3 o'clock to do this video, but I got these soldier blow molds for Christmas. She had $10 a piece on them. I ended up paying $10 in total for both of them. Happy with that. $5 each. I can make a profit on that at Christmas time, even if I end up clearancing them down. You know what I mean? It's like, I won't sell them for less than 10. You know, it's easy. When I clearanced out blow molds last year, it was to $19. And that was the candles. And they finally sold. But like, if you have snowmen, you're going to get more. Like snowman, Santa, deer, the nativity, things like that, you're going to get more money for. I believe I'll be able to get like at least 30 for the soldiers, but we'll see. If I have to clearance it down, like I said, the candles went down to 19 and then sold last year. So they might be like around 20. Still a good profit. It's not a bad profit. But that box right there is everything else I got at that half price sale. So let me grab that. Oh, more Naomi stuff. Okay. 3 garden fairies. These were like a quarter a piece. There's 3 identical little fairies, so she can rust these. Yeah, she was looking for fairies. I found these. So 3 at a quarter a piece, half price. I don't know what they charged me for it. The entire box plus the blow molds were 15. So I don't know what this is, half, you know, $12.50. They didn't do that. At 12.5 cents, they didn't do that. I didn't buy this. Okay, well, they threw this in and I didn't buy this. $1. So I guess I paid 50 cents for something I didn't even want. The hell is this? I was like a horse with rib cage and I did not mean to cuss at you guys. I'm sorry. And like a pearl in there. I didn't buy this. I did not put this on the table. So I don't know where this came from. But I'm annoyed because I paid 50 cents for this. I did pay 50 cents for a quarter for this. It was so cute. So like it's stained, obviously. Look at the detail on it though. Like how it's different. That was what caught my eye, was that it's got an unusual sewing pattern on it. Like I haven't seen an all over sewing like this. Like the whole cloth is this pattern through the whole thing. Like that took some time. That was a lot of work. And it caught my eye, but it is stained. There's these red stains on it. I don't know if I can get them out, but I figured for a quarter, it was worth the effort to try. Because look at that. Look at it. It is stunning. Like, if I get that clean, somebody's going to be really happy with it. Maybe me. There's a little loose thread here. But overall, really, really pretty. Like, somebody did a nice job on this. We'll deal with the loose thread before we clean it. Tie it off. It'll be fine. What is this? I didn't buy this. If they just give me their garbage. Oh, please tell me I didn't pay for that. People are weird. I have to deal with weirdness at garage sales. Anyway, I did buy this. It was $2, so I paid $1 for it. It's so good. This would be German, right? Bavarian, sorry. Bavarian porcelain. The sugar bowl. I have other Bavarian porcelain pieces that I've listed online that I have not sold, but look at the, oh, it's all hand painted. It's so beautiful. I love these pieces. I love the old Victorian. Fluffy, frilly, flowery. Somebody said, I would not expect that about you. I'm like, what do you know about me? I want flowers on everything. And this guy was like, I just wouldn't expect that from you. Why? Because I do stuff like build things and stuff like that and lift furniture and stuff. I'm not girly. I'm girly. I like flowers. I want floral fabrics on everything. I like the floral tickings and, you know, stuff like this. My China patterns, Old Country Roses, because I like the flowers, right? But he was like, I would not have expected that about you. I'm like, you know nothing about me. Anyway, got this hot little number, and it was $3, so it ended up being $1.50. How cute is he? It is a probably 1930s or 40s little planter, rabbit planter. So cute. So cute. And another one for $3. again, no markings on that one. So no markings on the bottom. No hallmark. This one has no hallmark either. And it's another little bunny planter. I would estimate 40s to 50s on this one. I didn't look it up. So I'll do a little research on it. But when I see things, I can kind of estimate an era after all this time. No hallmark on that either, but super cute. Like really cute. Little bunny planter. Those will get saved probably for around Easter time. But I think I spent more money on other people than I spent on me. I know I spent more money on the kid. So we went out to St. Cloud, Minnesota, which is about 2 hours from where we live. And we did her back to school shopping in St. Cloud this year. Ordinarily, we don't go that far. But we went out there and I took her to Ross Dress for Less. They're all over like Utah and Arizona, California and stuff like that. They're just starting to come to Minnesota and Victoria loves them. I spent more money on her than I spent on all my stuff the whole day. And then I spent like, I bought her sushi. We went out for sushi and special treats, and we had coffee and went to the bookstore. It was a lovely day with my daughter. And I know I missed a video, but she's my favorite person, and I only have one more year left to do this, and that makes me want to cry. I'm not going to cry. Yesterday, I would have burst into tears because I was driving home with her from St. Cloud, and we're just sitting quietly in the car, and I'm realizing next year is the last year I get to do back to school shopping with my daughter. By the way, Victoria starts college this year. She's smart and pretty. So she's in PSEO, it's called. And I don't know if that's everywhere. I would assume it is. Post-secondary enrollment option. So she started her college years this year. And I'm guessing after a while, she's not going to want mom to go shopping with her. And it just broke me yesterday. It was rough. Because you remember, I'm sure if you've been on this channel for a while, you remember her in elementary school. You remember her being a booster seat behind my shoulder when we started this channel. Because it was summer and she was like watching YouTube unboxing videos and stuff like that for kids. And we were out junking and she decided that we should do a YouTube channel, Mom. So she's kind of the reason I'm here doing this now. And I did it on a whim for fun with her. And now I'm doing this for real. And I won't be doing it with her anymore. She's growing up. You guys watched her grow up. Anyway. Not many more back to school shopping days. That's everything I've got for you guys. I know it's not a whole lot, but hopefully I can get this linen clean because I am in love with this. Out of all the things I bought yesterday, this is probably my favorite piece. That's just, I love the detail work on it. I love that it's got a florally look without being overly fussy looking. It's got a lattice pattern on it. I'm hoping this 50-cent sticker doesn't leave residue. It did not. So this garage sale that we went to, everything was dirty. Everything was left out in the rain. It was a mess. It was dirty and messy. And everything that I saw that I bought deserves better. And this is one of them. So I'm going to try and get whatever that is off. And we're going to hit it with some peroxide and then we'll start soaking it. And hopefully in the end, we will have a beautiful piece, but there's some loose threads there. We'll tie those off so they don't unravel. All right, and this week is Picket. So coming up, we've got a tour and we've got Picket this week. So yeah, it's gonna be good. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.